First, Rocky roughed up Apollo Creed, then made mincemeat of Clubber Lang, and now he has a new foe from the Soviet Union. And coming up on PM Magazine, Rocky's new challenger tells why he's fighting to follow in the footsteps of Stallone.
This season happens to be Rocky IV. Well, tonight, we are going to meet Rocky's latest opponent. It's been 9 years since the original Rocky. This time, he's pitted against a Russian giant played by Dolph Lundgren. Well, tonight, we're going to find out that Dolph was a Rocky fan long before he was even cast in this role.
By now, everyone in the world recognizes these heavyweight battle scenes from Sylvester Stallone's box office epic, The Rocky series. The movies not only have made Sly a major success, but they've created a few unforgettable new superstars.
Hey, fool, you ready for another beating? You should have never came back.
First, in Rocky I, Stallone met the devastating Apollo Creed. Then in the sequels, he faced the wrath of Mr. T and the great white hope, Hulk Hogan. And just when you thought it was safe to step into the ring again comes Rocky IV, the next Scar Wars. Now, Sylvester Stallone will face his greatest challenge ever.
My name is Drago. I'm a fighter from the Soviet Union. Soon, the whole world will know my name.
Tipping the scales at 240 excessively muscular pounds, Dolph Lundgren portrays Ivan Drago, the Siberian Express. He stands 6 feet 6 inches, towering above most mortal men, including Sylvester Stallone.
I mean, Rocky movies have been my favorite movies as far back as I can remember. And I love them, and that's why I'm so excited to be able to be part of it and actually being one of them.
Dolph Lundgren is only 26 years old, but his awesome screen image as Ivan Drago will have you breathless because of his massive, unforgettable appearance. On and off the screen, Dolph sports a new wave look created by girlfriend Grace Jones. But there is another side to this Swedish bodybuilder that reaches far back into his past.
When I was a kid, I was below average, and like, you know, the famous story when you get sand kicked in your face and all that. Right. That's the reason I started taking up martial arts and weights, to prove myself. And luckily, Mother Nature helped me, and I grew, and I became tall and fairly big as well.
And grow he did. But his astonishing physique and fighting talents are not just genetic. Years and years of conditioning with some of the greatest trainers in the world has earned him a first-degree black belt in karate and several world kickboxing championships. But beneath this mild-mannered Clark Kent lies a killing machine.
Whatever he hits, he destroys.
I believe in playing Drago because I've done that for real. I mean, I've been out there where it's either you or him. And I think any fighter, whether he's Rocky or Drago, has violence about him.
Seeing him perform in Rocky IV will make you believe Sylvester Stallone had him built for the part.
I was up for a general call in New York for the part, The Search for Drago, and they turned me down because I was too tall. Now, they'd already looked at about 8,000 actors for the part. So I sent pictures to Stallone, and eventually he got the pictures and flew me back to Hollywood to meet him. And they were getting, I heard, fairly desperate when they found me shooting my fight with Rocky in front of 10,000 people. Your adrenaline is pumping, you're tired, the music is playing, you get excited, and of course there's the margin of error is about that close.
Dolph says he's having the time of his life with the glitz and the glamour that Rocky IV is bringing him.
These movies make people usually very famous, and I'm very lucky that it's happened to me.
Will Dolph follow in the successful footsteps of Mr. T and Hulk Hogan? Hey, he's not limiting himself. He says, why not the footsteps of Sylvester Stallone himself?
My name is Dolph.
Dolph
Dolph is also a very smart fellow. He attended MIT on a Fulbright scholarship and made straight A's.
Yeah.